Good afternoon. Game number 2 of this Paytm ODI series. Dr. YSR ACA VDCA Cricket Stadium, and that stands for Andhra Cricket Association, Visakhapatnam District Cricket Association Stadium. Sanjay Manjrekar conducted the toss, which was won by Captain Virat Kohali. And surprisingly for me, he chose to bat first. Good fielding. Nicely put away. And that's been taken.
Oh, what a fielder. Wickets hitting. Glorious. Oh, lovely shot.
2 bad balls during this over.
Wonderful shot.
Picks up the single, that's a 50. His 49th. And that's 50 for Ambati Raidu.
Once again, a couple of steps towards the bowler. Oh, how glorious was that? Cleaned him up.
There he goes. That's 10,000 one-day international runs for this master. Gone straight. And it's gone long. Oh, gone. Slow ball works again.
Excellent muscle and power.
Could be closed. Nandan raises the cricket finger. They're looking to review this one. It's got to be out. He's been unbelievable in the last 3 years. And he continues that effort.
Goes straight and long.
Another one. And this is massive. Dear oh dear, but what a hit.
Another really good shot. No distance, a lot of height. And taken quite easily. .150 for Virat Kohali. Just enough for 6. Dot ball to end the innings.
Oh, Virat Kohali once again holding centre stage. The target is what the Windies got in the last game. Batting first, 322 will be the target, and the required rate will be close to 6.5 runs to the over.
Shami with the ball and Karan Powell immediately off the marks.
Boundary to finish the over.
Pick up shot. Oh, that's taken.
Wonderful shot. Oh yeah. Ball in. As the lights come on, celebrations begin. He's decided he will now bowl the wrong one again. Pretty safe to play this shot.
Well done. Second time in 2 overs. Take another one.
Add that to the collection of leg side. That'll be 50 for Shimron Hetmeyer. That is a big smash. Have 6 more.
It's a really good innings from Shai Hope. 7th half century. They miscued this one. And Virat Kohali takes it.
Goes for 94. Oh, what a shot. In the air, it's gone very high. Rishabh Pant underneath it, catches it and has gone
successfully, and then this crashed into it. And as a wicket keeper, as it is, your fingers are bruised most of the time. That's the reason he's got so many tapes there. That looks painful.
Got him. Googly. And got him.
Well, he's got it. Yes. Gets a single, wants the second. He should get the second. Yes. And that's 100 for Shea Hope. Oh, this is gone. Yes. Hold is gone. Sold down the river. Oh, well done. Oh, third man there. Will take the catch. Yes. Ashley Nurse is gone. Goes full. Cracks it. Oh, and that's gone for 4. Yes. It's gone through the hands of the point fielder, and this is a tie.
What a humdinger of a game we've been witness to today. India, West Indies, more than 600 runs being scored in both the games, and finally, what did we have? A tie. Good evening to the post-match presentation. Before I introduce the presentation party to my left, BCCI would like to thank all the sponsors of this Paytm India versus West Indies ODI Series 2018. The title sponsor, Paytm, team sponsor, Oppo, kids sponsor, Nike, official partners, Hyundai, Pepsi, and Jana Small Finance Bank. BCCI would also like to thank the ACA and all the other government organizations and all those who are involved in the smooth conduct of this second ODI. Now to the presentation party. To my left, I have Mr. Arun Kumar, Honorary Secretary, ACA, Mr. Tangaraju, Vice President and Zonal Head, Central Zone, Jana Small Finance Bank, and Mr. Suresh Vasudevan, Vice President, Paytm Mall. Firstly, I would like to invite Jason Holder to come over for a chat, please. Jason, what a game. You were in with it till the last minute.
Yeah, a really good game of cricket, played by both teams, 2 exceptional knocks in the contest of the game. Virat was obviously outstanding. Just want to say congrats to him on 10,000, ODI runs. But, Shea Hope, young player, coming up. Unfortunately we didn't get over the line, but still a lot of positives in this innings. Also Shimron Hetmeyer showing his consistency again. And I felt it was a really good effort by the bowlers as well. In India, we expect these power scores to be around 300 plus. So it's really good to see that we can at least limit them around the same total as the last time, and hopefully, going forward we can do the same.
You were in with it till, as I said, the last ball. So where do you think, or what do you think are those turning points which could have changed the game?
I guess they run out there with myself, obviously Hetty was a set batter as well, he got a crucial stage for us, That partnership with him and Shea was quite crucial for us, they were batting quite nicely and, seemed to be taking over quite freely as well too. So when you get there in those stages, I wanted to take it as deep as possible and, always give yourself a really good chance, and we said at the beginning of the innings, we did not want our top 4 to be at the end, it's really good to see Shea at the very end. Still unfortunate, yes, we didn't win the game, but as I said before, quite a lot of positives.
At the toss, if I remember correctly, you were happy with batting second. What did you make of the score which India got at the halfway stage?
I felt it was a wrong par. I felt it was a wrong par score. Before coming here, we always said that we need to be hitting the 300 mark more often than not. And, it's really good to see we're doing it 2 consistent games. Still haven't won a game, as I said before, but plenty of positives. Really must say credit to the guys. I'm proud of the way the guys are playing. Just 1 or 2 areas that we could definitely improve on. Still the boundary count when we bowl, I think we could still limit that. And then obviously, picking up a few more wickets in the middle period. But I thought our bowlers, tried. Obviously a little sloppy in the field too. That's one area we could definitely improve.
You guys handed a debut to Ubaid McCoy. You brought him in around the 19th over. What was the thought process behind that?
Yeah, he's one of those guys, who has a lot of variation. He sees, if you saw, he had bowled a lot of cutters, back in the arm slower ball. He's quite effective at that stage of the game. I felt the wicket assisted him as well. It gripped, and I thought he went pretty well, for his first game. I like the way he held his nerve at the very end, and it's good to see a young player coming in and putting up his hand in the death. He's one of those players that we identify as a death bowler as well. So it's really good to see him come in and perform that way.
Jason, it has been an outstanding game. Thanks for your time and best of luck for the rest of the series. Now may I invite Mr. Tangaraju from Jana Small Finance Bank to present the Jana Bankable Player of the Match with a cheque of 1 lakh and trophy to Shea Hope. 123 of 134 deliveries, 10 fours, 3 sixes, and he nearly took the game away from India. Now may I invite the Indian captain Virat Kohali to sign the match ball for the Pepsi fan of the match. He's also the man of the match for a stunning innings of 157 of 129 deliveries, and he collects from Mr. Suresh Vasudevan, who will be using the Paytm UPI money transfer to digitally transfer the prize money of rupees 1 lakh and also get the trophy. Virat, thanks for your time. What a stunning innings. Congratulations on reaching a wonderful landmark.
Thank you. First of all, I would like to say it was a great game of cricket. Great to be a part of it. Full house. Credit to the West Indies team as well. I think they showed great heart and great fight throughout the day, especially the second innings when they got stuck in after 3 down, and beautiful partnership between the two guys, and they couldn't finish off in the end, but I thought the way the two teams played, the result was fair in the end. But yeah, personally for my innings and my milestone, I'm pretty proud of that.
In hindsight, when you look at the way the game panned out, the way it ebbed and flowed, would you say you guys could have batted second? Because the teams batting second, 5 games have been won by them, and even today with all the due and 3 spinners, do you think you could have possibly rethought it, or you would say, okay, I might have made a mistake here?
Well, look, it's something that we decided pre-game. Everyone was of the opinion that we want to bat first because it was so hot and humid. But look, in hindsight, you have to also consider that, you know, in the big games, in big tournaments like the World Cup or Champions Trophy, you might be batting first, and, you know, you have to put runs on the board. So you have to embrace everything that comes your way, and I think we made quite a game of it. The pitch was drastically different in the first and the second innings. I thought we all felt like the pitch is going to play differently in the first innings, which it didn't. We were looking at 275, 280 at one stage, but then I got going in the end and we were able to get those 30, 40 extra runs. But yeah, it's always a tricky one. You know, we need to embrace everything as a team, and we certainly put a challenge in front of us today, and luckily we got away with a draw, which we'll take at the end of the day.
I asked the same question of Jason Holder. They were in it till the last ball. It could have gone anyway. What was your thought process as a team? You always rely on MSD, and you've got an experienced set of bowlers. What was going through your mind during those tricky periods?
Well, when the run rate fell under 6, I thought they're in a strong position to finish off well now. But then again, Kuldeep got us 2 wickets, got us in the game. Chahal bowled a brilliant over. I think Shami and Umesh came back beautifully. So the game drifted really nicely in the last 7 overs, I think, 5 or 6 overs. And then in the end, we felt like, you know, we've got the game. One boundary of Umesh off the shoe, and then one in the end, which was, you know, just a couple of inches away from Rayudu from pulling it in. That's how the game goes. I think we need to all enjoy the game that we had today and not ponder too much into what happened. We obviously will look at the negatives and the positives, but I'm standing here feeling very proud to be a part of a really exciting game, and I'm sure everyone watching enjoyed it, everyone part of it enjoyed it, and the West Indies deserved at least a draw for the way that we played. I think we did well to sneak in a draw there in the end.
Your partnership with Ambati Rayudu was brilliant. A word on him, and also the way Shea Hope batted today.
Well, I thought Rayudu was really professional. I said it in the press con as well, that he's someone that we're looking at as a permanent number 4. And, you know, he reads situations well, he plays spin well, he plays fast bowling well. He's a very smart cricketer, he's very aware. So I'm happy that he got some runs today, got runs in the last game, not out as well. So he's in good momentum, he's in good form. Shea, obviously, I've watched Shea for a while now. He played that brilliant innings in England where they were chasing in the 4th innings, and you know, won the game for West Indies. Against us as well in West Indies, he played a couple of great knocks. The guy's got great talent, and even, you know, Hetmeyer as well. The way he batted in the middle overs was outstanding. So, yeah, credit to both those guys. They really took on the attack, didn't give us any chances whatsoever. And really hats off to their stroke play, and I want to congratulate Shea on his 100 as well.
Thanks to you and your team too for a wonderful game, and best of luck for the rest of the series.
Thank you very much.
That concludes the presentation.